You looking beautiful still. Are you ready? Let's move out. We're gonna be late. And I'm hungry. I can't wait for my plate. Going on a date with you. Yeah, you're looking so sexy, lady. I'm going on a date with you. Yeah, you're looking so sexy, lady. So come we go before it gets late. Going out for a goddamn date. It's gonna be blessed and so sexy, having you sitting right next to me. Come, let's eat. You looking so sexy though, from head to toe. As I check out, yo, your body structure making me inside now melt. Goddamn, thought I felt I could keep you for eternity. Can you see you really being with me? Well, I can, I hope so. And I hope that you ain't kind of mental. So let's go, let's check out the show. Let's go watch a movie in the cinema. Now what you feeling, huh? What's your taste? Do you wanna do that or rather go wind your waist on a dance floor? Come, let's go explode. Let's let the damn road cold. A little club out here kinda near. Go get ready, we go rocketeer and fly out of here. Yeah, loving the energy I've got around you. You make me feel so blessed enough. Looking at you up and down enough. Take you home and squeeze up the chest enough. Invest in me and invest in you. I'ma make sure that you're happy, baby. So I'ma make sure that you're happy, baby. But wait. I'm not here just for a little bang and shit. I can do that if I like. Go find a little hole on the side of the road and take it back to mine and make sure it explodes. But I'm kinda done with that one. Wifey, I can chill and relax with. You know the kind of split my tax with. You know the time we do all what we got to make. Go out on a few days, come back home and create a family. That's the angle that I'm heading for. Are you down for that thing? Settling scores. Do what we gotta do.
Seven DS Demigod.
Yo, top of the morning's been cut. Listen, I ain't gonna spend too long. I got gym. I want to touch up on this subject. I might even come back and speak on it more. But right. So, about the diddy files, obviously it's a bit boring now. It's been out there already. Well, it seems to have touched down in the UK a few times. I've put out some videos already on my other channel. But my point is this, right? Music artists, so it's been banging some of the music artists in the UK too, some of the males. There's a couple of angles I want to come at this point with. So first I'm going to start with the simple part, right? Which would be YouTube. YouTube's the only place where you can see people promoting the devil. Let me start from here. I noticed with Hassan Campbell, I'm not really too much talking about him, rather savage, but with Hassan Campbell, right? And the way this guy defends people like P. Diddy, these guys always defend the rapists, always in some form or way. Whenever an incident happens, they stay quiet on the rapist, they stay silent. You understand? But then as soon as it comes to some kind of conviction hearing, that's when they want to stand up and start speaking, saying how the victim is wrong, yet they're supposed to be victims. YouTube is a sick and spoiled, mad, delusional place where you got people that have been touched defending the toucher. Do you understand? And no matter how big and bad and proud they try and act while they're trying to do that kind of content, they don't fool us. You understand? But at the same time, we all know the truth to why they act like that is because it was never touched. They were willing participants. Do you understand? They bent over for that butter. Do you understand? But these are people on YouTube putting out certain energy when it comes to these things. So anyway, basically what I'm saying is running around defending P. Diddy, the actions he's took. You understand? Like recently I heard him saying something about Jaguar. You understand? Calling out Jaguar, right? Like, why you gotta mention this person's name? Why you gotta mention that? But nigga, don't you know this is the downfall for somebody that's supposed to be so intelligent and know about the hip hop thing? Oh shit, that content. I got some content. Shit, I'm gonna have to come back after gym. Actually, I might come back after gym. Um, yeah, I might come back after. Or I could do it now. Anyway, Hassan Campbell, I seen your little either call stream your message explaining about the tricord question. I've even got the footage. I made a little bit of a clip. That's what I was talking about playing. I might come back and break that down a little bit more later. Do you understand? But you said something about all these people. This proves that you was a member of Zulus. You know what's funny about you being a member of Zulus? There's nobody really to back you up on that case, is there? There's nobody really, nobody's running around saying that you was Zulu. Nobody. You get more from Ron Savage, people recognizing him than they do you, but you want to claim to be Zulu. You know, groupies think they're part of the clan too. You know, get me? And just because that lame excuse you gave doesn't mean that you didn't suck on their dick's blood. I'm just being real. That doesn't mean that you never gave some home services to them cats. I mean, why wouldn't you? Didn't you say one of them was gay? Didn't you say that yourself? Huh? You said one of tribe's gay, right? And you know what you're about, and you got on that list. You got on that pit. You got on the. You know what? I'll break that down later. I'll come back and break that down later. Then I can show you video at the same time. How you doing, tomfoolery? You're right. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'll break that down later. I might as well go gym, come back, and so I've got it already on YouTube. I just need to download it, and then I can show and tell. You understand? But yeah, Tom, I'm just doing a quick wake and bake. I was going to try and get through the whole of what I wanted to say, but it's not going to happen. I'm going to have to come back. Obviously, I'm talking about the whole Diddy touching the UK and some of the influence things I've seen on the YouTube, standing up for Diddy, shouting at Diddy, saying, Diddy, why are you, blaming these other characters, saying, why are you talking about that rapper for, or that person, or this person, when they're all in the lineup? You know, I've noticed people on YouTube, right, defending Diddy by saying things like, but why are you saying all these other people's names? Because all these people got touched and they all stayed silent. They all stayed silent and they're all starting to run. So they've all got something to hide. I can't believe the dumb logic on here. It's a PGD topic, but I'm talking about the damage done and some of the people standing up for his message. That's more. I'm not going to sit here and talk about Diddy. We all know about Diddy himself. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to talk about the what's the word? The ripple effects. The ripple effect. See, I'm going to be talking about Skepta and Chipmunk from the UK and that other white dude, but forget him. Skepta and Chipmunk. I'm going to be talking about, and and these lames on YouTube that's they're defending Diddy. Do you understand? Like, so I'm gonna put them three in one subject kind of thing. Black people never want to speak on these. They always go running and hiding because they know they're guilty in it. And like, listen. When people don't want to speak, listen. You got to understand something, right? A lot of people don't speak on things because they're in fear of losing something. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Or it's because they're a part of something and they're trying to hide something. Do you understand? They're the only people. If you're in them categories, then the rest of the people that are proud people that see problems and want to talk on it, and there's no stopping them. They're the God righteous people, but you can just see who's got demonic energy by interaction. That's all it is, by interaction, even by non-interacting, people not speaking on the subject. You can see where the demons are. You can see that there's something going on in that corner there. Why aren't they speak? They're content creators. Why aren't they speaking on it? Blah, 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 blah. Why do they speak on it on the last second just before court, or why they're at court and they've never said nothing about it up to that point? And that's what I noticed. That's what I'm going to be touching up on, Tom. You understand? There's a lot of people that don't say shit until the very last minute. And then when they say shit at the last minute, they're defending the motherfucking, what's the call for it? The abuser guy, the bad person. That's exactly how it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting into that. But one of my main focuses, Tom, is I want to drag the hell out of Skepta and Chipmunk. You understand? That's another thing. UK's gone silence on. They must think that these guys are, because they're artists, they can't be spoken. Fuck that. I've been calling them out for the last few days, man. Do you understand? I seen one of my friends put up a post, about the Skepta thing, and I messaged him and I said, "Yo, why aren't you speaking?" No, he didn't put up a post. He put up a video, a little clip, and I messaged him and said, "Yo, why aren't you really talking about this though?" I said, "Send me this file. I'll do it myself." The nigga sent me the file. He sent me the file, didn't turn around and say, "Oh no, I'm going to talk on it. We're going to get to that." No, he sent me the file. Do you understand what that means, Tom? See the fear? People are scared to go to a certain level and speak on things. They might just throw out a quick post or a quick video, and then they won't even put much to it. They just title the video what it is and shut up. Leave everybody to comment. Probably won't even like any comments. Want to stay out of it, but just want to be known for putting something down. They're the people I'm targeting. Do you understand? So yeah, I'm gonna come back and target these motherfuckers. Skepta. Hey, this is Tom Foley. Do you remember me telling y'all about me having beef with Londoners back in the day? And I didn't really like London people. Do you remember me saying this, Tom? It was Skepta and them, man. All that generation, all the music artists that you've known today, all gigs and shit, they're my caliber. They're the ones who's kind of I wasn't beefing with them, but it was that era, it was that level. I've always known about these cats. Always known about them cats. I've always like, fuck them niggas. You've heard what I've had to say. You've heard with your own ears what I've had to say. Especially when it was about that day. I used to say we used to go down London, run up London. They used to recognize us. Oh, the Birmingham boys are here. Because they know what we was about. We'd run up in the clubs and we'd make nothing but noise. Do you understand? I've said these stories. And that's why, I jumped on this bandwagon and and what's his name? Chipmunk. Chip fucking Monk. When I come back, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to come back. I'm going to show you a video. Chipmunk. Chip to the chip. Chip to the... You know how many mans have wanted to slap the rainbow out of his face? Do you know how for time, from a long before time, he's just one of those irritating people. Irritating. Small when you look at him, yabba 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 yabba, always trying to be noticed. And you will see in the video how Diddy basically told him to shut up. Diddy basically told him to shut up and like cut him off and carried on talking. An American cut him off. Diddy didn't cut up Skepta. He didn't cut up Skepta, but he cut up this guy. But it's funny, the pattern, because that's what we do to this guy in the UK anyway. So for Diddy to come over and automatically do that, do you understand? What does that say to you? What does that say? And Diddy don't know him? It's the same UK people that, what's that, protected. Yeah. I don't like him. That's that light skinned dude, isn't it? And then rape charges or something like that. I remember that. I remember that because I jumped on his back then as well. I was like, "Who's this guy?" And then that was the days of the African child. Do you remember that guy called African Child, African man, African child, African kid? That big black guy, and he just walk around the streets of London doing madness, like trying to bully people. African, what was his name? African Child or African Man, some shit like that. Don't you remember that, Tom? Don't you remember that guy? African Child, no, what was his name, yo? Anyway, that guy's humbled himself, yo. I accidentally bumped into some kind of interview that must have been recently took. Accidentally, it was just there, started to watch it. He's no longer the same guy he was before. He must have got humbled. The amount of times, the amount of content that we've seen where he's gone to jump into a taxi and the mans have surrounded the taxi, they've jumped into the back seat of the taxi, and he started to panic, and he's got into all these different kind of things where the mans were saying that he was basically crying like a bitch, and he's trying to say he was going on tough to them in the back of the taxi, screaming at the taxi driver to drive off and all this shit. Yeah, I think his time ran out, man. There was just too much shit about him going out there, yo. There's too much. And then the time he went to France or Spain and he got stuck over there. You know, this is one thing I don't understand about people, right? It's so easily fooled. This guy got on a plane and went to either France or was it Spain, just off a whim of somebody saying, come over there and I'll look after you. The people didn't send him no money up front. He took his own little change when he had no money, got on a plane, got excited and shit, went over there to find out it was all, he went over there, met up with the person. They got into an argument. The person left them alone. Now this guy was stranded, the African guy was stranded over there in France or Spain for a whole week. Live streaming every day, going to McDonald's and all this stuff, charging up his phone and shit each day. You understand? Trying to get donations off people so he can get home. I'm like, are you people really this sick? Are you people really this sick? And you're a man child as well. You know what? Anyway, that's not even a hero there. That's not even a hero there, really. In fact, before I go, let me show you something that should make you fucking laugh. Hold on. Man, I tell you what, listen, I'll come back after gym and I'll get everything ready. I'll have everything ready for y'all. There's too many videos to look through, but it's funny, man. The shit that I want y'all to see, it would leave a smile on your face, trust me. Shit, I've got too many videos in the background, man. Too many to go through. What's happening? Nothing, man. Just a little wake and bake. Gonna be talking about the aftermath of Diddy, not Diddy himself. I'm talking about what happened, what's been happening over here. The people Diddy's touched, you know, so-called gangster wanksters, you know. I'm gonna be touching upon them. Um, and I'm also gonna relate that to some people on YouTube that be defending Diddy. I'm just gonna have a Diddy of a time for a little minute when I get back. That's all. Well, it has to be called out, man. It's funny that how the whole of the UK have gone quiet. Besides one dude, you might have seen me put videos up of the light skin, the mixed race guy with the dreads. I'm gonna play some of his content. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you him, the mixed race guy with the dreads. Shout out to him. Because I notice it's him that stands up against the elites. Shout out to him, man. You know, we gotta talk about these elites, yo. You know, we gotta talk about these elites, the damages that it's doing, yo. But a change is coming. Are y'all noticing the change? People, are you noticing the change? Are you noticing things are starting to change? All the mad demonic energy starting to calm down a little bit when it comes to our kids and stuff. Are you noticing that? You know why that is though, isn't it? Because phase 2 is already in you know, on the go. What's phase 2, 7? Well, it's winter right now. Have you been getting them phone calls yet from your doctor? Any letters coming through your house from your doctor? Any texts on your phone? Come to your nearest doctor, then come and have your jab. I had one yesterday. You know what I said? Do you want to know? Let me give you word for word what they said to me. Answered the phone. Hello. Hello, Mr. Blah, blah. I'm here to book your appointment for your blah, blah, blah. Can you come in tomorrow at blah, blah, blah and have your blah, blah, blah? I then replied to them, no, I will come in when I am sick. Excuse me. I will come in when I am sick. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Goodbye. I told you how you can end these conversations. You see, if you entertain the conversations, the doctor will find a way to convince you to come in. They will find a way to convince you. But if you hit them with nothing but facts, ain't nothing broke. What's the word? If it ain't broke, you don't need fixing. If I'm not sick, I don't need nothing. So when I'm sick, I will come to you. I will run to you for help. I will fly to you for help because that's what you're there for. Why am I going to waste your time when there are people that are sick? Focus on the sick ones. When I get sick, then I'll come to you. I just hit him with common sense like a motherfucker. I just hit him with that straight up common sense like a motherfucker. Do you understand? To a point where you can't talk back. Nah. If you start saying things like, I don't know, if you give them a doorway to challenge your thought, you're in trouble. The Black UK music industry is supported by and influenced by the likes and bad boys, the likes of Bad Boys, Boy Record. Yeah, well, you know, you got people like, remember you had Drake coming down. Drake was hanging around London, man, you know, and he was getting into their shit, you know, I'm trying to say, like, you know, like the whole battle rap culture down here. And, you know, I'm sure he might have signed somebody. Diddy's been down here for a minute, didn't know about that. You know, Diddy's touched a few people. Yeah. He's had parties in the UK and he's had parties back home. So he's had parties with mans in the UK and he's also took them same mans back to his home and partied there too. Get me? But it's obvious. It's common sense. I've already said this. Like I'm saying, we said this. I said this years ago. I said, you UK artists, you think you're smart. I'm anti y'all, you know, because I know you do the same shit. And now it's all come out. It's all come out. And this is my problem with Hassan and that. Hassan and that are making content right now saying to people like Jaguar White, why are you mentioning this person? Why are you mentioning that person? What's it got to do with you? What's it for somebody's that have been abused or whatever the word is, right? They shouldn't be talking in that way, don't you think? They should be egging on the fact to get situations like this dealt with, and they never have once. They've always defended the Bambottas, they defended the Diddies, the R. Kellys, the you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I pay attention. But Hassan Campbell, you see, hey, Tom, you know how people say that people don't watch me and listen to me and shit like that? You know, Hassan Campbell read out a message in his live stream the other day, just went to his screen. You know how he does. He looks at all these messages, but he decided to read one particular message out. And it wasn't from me, but it's something that I've talked about many times, you know, Tom. You know what the message said? Do you want to talk about why you're on the CD cover album of Trico Quest? Yes, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one. Well, he just went out of his way and started talking about that particular message. Don't you find that strange? Don't you find that strange? But at the same time, Tom Foolery, he said this is a question that people ask. People ask. Huh? You know what, Hassan Campbell? I'm proud of you, though, that you've actually grown the balls to, comment back on that question. You know, I'm happy. You gave a standard response, very standard indeed. You know, it can still leave people in the center to think, well, you might have been sucking dick, or you could be right. What you're saying right now doesn't mean shit. But like I'm saying, when I come back after the gym, I will show people that little clip of you addressing it, and then I'll give my formal commentary so you know what I've got to say. All right? Because that's what really matters, isn't it? Right? I put it out there first, isn't that right, Hassan? Okay. So everybody else is just throwing that at you just to see a response, but I'm the one that you should be concerned about. I was a fan of a Trico Quiz. I used to love them. A tomfoolery. And I don't mean that in a gay way, not in a gay way, everybody. But Trico Quest was one of my, what do you call them? You put them up on there. I would put them in my top 10. At my top 10, Tribal Coco Quest was there too. You understand? Trico Quest was there too. So many. I'm not gonna try and think of a list of artists, but yeah, man. Like, trust me. Man, you remember that tune? I really know how it feels to be stressed out. And it makes the things in your ever see. I really know how it feels to be stressed out. Hey, yo, dude. Suck it to me. Is that the one I'm thinking about? Dum, 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 dum,
Mm, 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 Yo, I'm gonna have to look for. Yo, man. Yo, shout out to music from that era, nigga. Shout out to hip hop, rap, that era, soul, R&B from that era. Anything else after that bullshit. Salutes everybody like 50 Cent and all them motherfuckers there. But that era right there, that was creation. That was the creation of minds, black talent. That was creation right there. That was music to fall in love with and all that shit, nigga. Like that was music to build a black mind. You get me? Anyway. Um, Naughty by Nation, yep. Naughty by Nature. I mean, big fan of them. Did you say who was it in that song? In that song, it takes two. It takes. What you mean? Like it takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Just me and you. You talk about that shit? Yeah. I ain't talking about no twos. You know what you talk about? Listen. First of all, I thought that was white people that sang that song. It takes two, baby. Oh shit! Can I find? I'll get it all back later. I'll get it later. I haven't got nothing prepared. I'll get it ready when I come back. I've got one shit I want to show y'all, man. Hold on, let me just look one time. I'm just gonna have one quick look. One quick look. Come on. Man, listen, I swear, listen, I'm better off just looking later, man. Fuck it. I've got too many videos back there, yo. Too many damn videos, yo. Too many. But I've just picked something just to end the show on. I'm just waiting for it to upload right now. Okay, bro, leaving out. Same time. What time is it now? Okay. I sent you, what's that? I sent you the tune on WhatsApp. What song? What tune? Oh, no, I mean, no, what I was talking about before, I had my own version. I had my own version as well. And you see, back then, people said my version was better than Tribe's version, but that's not the case. I prefer Tribes, but Tribes. But anyway, listen, I'm gonna end on this note. I'm gonna hopefully come back after gym and break some content, because I'll need to speak on them cats and make sure they get the message. I put their name all up in that bitch. But blessings tomfoolery and everybody. I'm back in about 2 hours or so, if y'all around. If not, I'll see y'all around. Blessings.
They say you took something that belonged to them, and man, they gon' kick your white ass.
Imposter, I'm just a middle-class worker from Toronto. In spite of how I sound, single one platinum bigger than Marley and Jimmy and Yellowman, but I'm not even mulatto. My reggae's watered down. Hear me on the radio, think I could not be blacker, but on my video you see I'm really a cracker, pretending I was a rasta since I was in jammies. I should pay my base and start belting out Mary. You can criticize me all the way to the bank. My single #1 and Shabba don't rank. Time Warner kick Dicey off the label for this in the cops. They said it just ain't right. But when a Caucasian man records a Cupping song, they don't have a problem. Must be an oversight. All the Jamaicans think I gave them a bum steer, but everything I know I learned from an auctioneer. The bidding will start at 7 for this here go gang. 8 do I hear 8, 9 who'll give me 10? I got 10 going once, going twice sold. I can spout gibberish and it'll go gold. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. A skitty button, bit up the bow. Day-o, day-o, bizade, 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 bizade.
I'm rapping your songs with the best of my ability. You need a black man to increase your credibility. When put on the spot, I side with the rosters, cause Sean ain't down with no imposter.
Imposter, like Vanilla Ice, the people are sick of me. They put my boom boom down in 4 months. My brother'll be back in Canada working a day job with a burger crown. Would you like fries with that? A hot apple pie with that.
Just drive around now. Blue top. Cool running. Ah! Hey man, you wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you man? I'm warning you man, I shot the sheriff. Exodus on now.
DS Demigod.
You got to tell him no. You time for some reset. You got to tell him no. You call me Chip, Monk Chip. Tell Diddy no. Running out of grease. Looking for some new sheets. Tell Diddy no. Old ones really greasy. You got to tell him no. P. Diddy got to me, yeah. Yo, they call me Chippy Monk, they call me Chippy Monk. Watch us bend over, yeah, for the day. He's gonna use his willy, be silly. Yeah, we had a piece of the day. Yeah, he was up in my shizzy. Yeah, we had a piece of the day. Yeah, he was all up in my shizzy. Yeah, they call me chick, monk. Look at me, puffing like a diddy kong. Pong, pong, jumping up and down, trying my best to be noticed. Yeah, when I talk, I know I'm talking bullshit. Chippy, 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 chippy in your ass, please. Diddy got me, he made me go the fuck to sleep. Pain, 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 as my ass was drumming. Pain, 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 as my ass was drumming. But I got some money. I don't care if you like, cause I'm rich, eh? I'ma keep all this money. Maybe I'll get mad and fuck your honey. That's why I'm not touching girls. Skepta, 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 skepta. Yeah, I signed some P. Diddy, long time, you know. And I'm loving what I'm doing for that big bro. He's a father to me, so I'm a killing softly. And take it deep and put it in my mouth, please. Make sure I make that cream from the team. I'm a USA guy now. He's my virgin from a long time now. We are freaky. You can catch us in the sheets, eh? Full of Walmart grease, eh? Baby oil, baby oil, baby oil.
7DS, Demigod. 7DS, Demigod.
Yo, you mans don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Seriously, who even give you this job? What is your job title? Huh? What the hell's he talking about? What the hell's he talking about? Always screaming and the shouting of his mouth. What the hell he talking about? What the hell's he talking about? What the hell's he talking about? Always talking shit on the streams, talking shit on the streams, talking shit on the streams. Always. What the hell they talking about? Talking. What the hell they talking about? Be a shit if it coming out his mouth. I be like, oh my gosh, what the hell you talking about? Yeah, you gotta rep disrespect all over the net. I'm like, oh gosh, I better switch it over, but I keep coming back. I don't know why. Maybe I feel like a straight attack. Call it troll game. I'ma get straight on your head game. Cause what you saying is crazy, mad, insane, yo. What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about? Always running off your mouth. Always running off your mouth. Always running off your mouth. Yo. What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about? Always running off your mouth. Always running off your mouth. Always running off your mouth. Yo. I see people come around, give you a shout. See what's going on in the news down south. Cause that's where your mouth be and your butt cheeks be. Running round by butter, spreading it, letting out some butter. How dirty, don't think about it. If you straight like me, go away properly so I can see all this mad deranged shit all over this YouTube game. Shit, yo, what the hell they talking about? What the hell they talking about? What the hell they talking about? Always running off their mouth. Always running off their mouth. Always running off their mouth. What the hell they talking about? What the hell they talking about? What the hell they talking about? Always running off their mouth. Always running off their mouth. Always running off their mouth.
7DS, Demigod.